Central Florida is a land of untold elegance, where fashionable design and unique citizens with their own unique styles come to show the best stuff to the rest of the world. Yes, hello. So what we're doing now is going to go for a lovely shopping spree here, do a bit of window shopping in Central Florida. You know, there's so many wonderful things to discover here in Central Florida in Osceola County. Come along with me, your Aunt Sheila Fairfield, as I take you on a trip to some of the finest shopping outlets that you'll find in Central Florida. Hello. When you come down here, the first thing in your mind may be Walt Disney. Well, don't limit yourself, you silly fool. Take a look at what else Central Florida has to offer, especially Osceola County. For the love of all things sacred. Central Florida. Now here we have Disney's gift outlets for those of you looking for a better deal than what perhaps the ordinary on-Disney location stores would provide. I think that anyone who appreciates glamour, fashion, and style will find something here. If you check into one of the wonderful budget properties, you're in for even greater surprises. Wildlife, and the life is wild. There's always style in every corner of the earth, you just have to know where to look. We have, of course, Olive Garden, and any of you who have partaken in the... Is it cheesy biscuits? Is it cheesy biscuits, my nephew, or not? What do they have there?
All you can eat breadsticks and salad.
All you can eat breadsticks are certainly fabulous. It's never too late or too early to treat yourself well and really enjoy the shopping that comes to mind when you think of Central Florida. I think that you'll all find some very surprising gifts, ideas here, and we may find something that we really want to take home, and we may find something that we don't want to take home. You know, back where I live in Connecticut, things are a little bit different. So, here we are. Now, I'm going to teach you a few things that they taught me back in school. You know, it really is something to be proud of when you've made the trip to Central Florida into Osceola County, because you'll find things that you won't find anywhere else. Giant oranges shaped like buildings, things like that. Now here is a fabulous and wonderful example of the sense of humor and sophistication that makes Central Florida Central Florida. It's a little sign here. The store is closed, but the sign says, "If I want your opinion, I'll ask you to fill out the necessary forms." Florida humor. I used to come here when I was a small girl, and we would always go to Cypress Gardens and look at the young ladies pushing themselves down onto the ground. Pushing, and in their gigantic billowing dresses, and I said to my mother, I would love to be one of those young ladies being pushed down into the ground by myself with a spring frock or something like that. And mother said, no, we must go to Weeki Wachee, you must see the mermaids before you make your life decisions. This is the old Florida, the elegant Florida. Come this way, I think you'll like what you see. Just because something's fashionable doesn't mean it's not a bargain. You have 50% discount here, and it can be something really lovely, really something that you can get used to and sink your teeth into from a fashion perspective. Unfortunately, we wanted to go, where's my hat? Where's my...
It's in the car.
Oh,
Do
it's
you
in
wanna
my...
get it? Do you want to get it?
It's all right. It's all right. I just do try to protect myself from the sun. You have to be able to make a statement from a fashion perspective while you're also enjoying your time in the sun. These are some other great gifts ideas. You can find things like license plates with your own name on them. I want you to see CC's. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. You can eat as many things as you want here, made up of breads and more breads. Breaded pudding. Generally speaking, it's better not to go behind the stores because you don't know what happens behind there, and sometimes you don't want to know and you don't want to see how the food is prepared. Sometimes in Florida you'll find surprises at every turn. For example, perhaps you're thirsty, you'd like some water. You see a sign that says water, but then you see the store is completely empty. Dead retail. That happens sometimes, and we don't like to talk about it. We don't want to discuss it, but it's a fact of life and we have to accept it. Helicopters are a wonderful way to see the sights in Central Florida and Osceola County. Imagine yourself gliding over the territory in your finest elegant gowns and 21st century looks. Just look at it. You're gonna love everything you see. Love it. Do you love it? Fine automobiles in every corner. Traffic lights. Red, blue, and green. Not usually blue. Large automobiles, small automobiles, rental cars. Some automobiles proclaim the religious beliefs of the locals. Charming, absolutely charming. And who wouldn't love Jesus? You're gonna have a great time here, people. You just stick with me. Look at that giant orange thing just bobbing around. Central Florida.